warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Narendra Nafi Gumilang. Have you ever thought what a good leader look like? Thinking. I will explain the criteria of leader in my opinion. One day, I took that a good leader must be have a brilliant man. Do you agree? I think you agree. In addition, in my dream, the leader is creative leader who has a broad vision over new innovation. The campaign is placed for potential leader attract the heart voter. It's very important campaign for voter that know the person who will be selected. But what if the campaign conclude from years to year, the between candidate using some model? Will there be the criteria that is mentioned later? Of course, things like this make campaign in Indonesia very boring. Therefore, in my presentation, I will explain three things, namely the use of banner campaigns, not about a vision, and the buzzer which political very boring. The first, what I think about use the banner. Sir, what's nothing this use this banner? I think yes, there is nothing wrong with that, but that I problem with is content on the banner. Okay, I will explain the problem on his content of the banner, content of the banner. I very noticed that I very exist most content, some content, all the saying their candidates are populist, independent, honest, fair, creative, innovative. Okay, it will be a small problem if a between candidate, but what is worse that very in election if a candidate use some template, does it that candidate is creative and innovative? Not only that, what if often seen in the candidate works will a choose spot with more famous figure? Is it okay? Sir, so that the name is raised to? Yes, it's free. But make sure the edge banner the photos the former character will bigger and thus will smaller. This looks like Square together with Minion. What was that written on the screen is same on the all candidates banner. Therefore, I think that there is no creativity apparent the candidate. The second things that always happen in the narrative of political campaign does not raise the vision and mission of the candidates. That has been done for a long time, since visible during 2014 presidential election, and since this pattern has spread across the land. The campaign is supposed to be a war vision and mission for the sake of community, but that come out a narrative about the uglies of the candidate were to take part in election. This case, the chapter around during election to come out of control. Many post-election riots had negative impact on Indonesian political stability. Therefore, this campaign model have long been about, but because if the considered effective is always used, the campaign does care about the impact of the political model. The question is, if there is a potential leader, we use a sucks method in the visible to choose a leader. Absolutely, the answer is no. Problem is, everyone uses it. The third is the use of political buzzer but on social media and in a real action. We must agree that Indonesian people we have a free to expression or opinion, even though there are some regulations that seem to limit the freedom. I will explain about this where for every election there must be a people involved to attract people. To within the name of political candidate supports, there will be anything to make the candidate name good. Happening on social media, there will be many anonymous people who is comment praising the candidate and attacking those on the line with the candidate they are carrying. What the concern is why it's so easy to read there is no creativity at all. Maybe the thing is that a reason because social media has just put no, the party is long been use Indonesia's privilege election by only change media. I will your example. If it's on those demos, no, they will do something like that. No, they don't themselves, but they will someone to do demonstration open the leader policy, so that the leader name become ugly. People don't trust the public to run again. Regardless, from the media, if a focus on the vision and mission of the candidate, and there is no creativity, is not developed. In conclusion, I regret if the campaign is not used properly, there is no creativity and introduce candidate, in the will be useless do. Even the budget should usefully will just disaster. In the future, we still use the banner with some template and focus on the fake, not on the vision and mission. The campaign will not effective and beneficial for the candidates and public. Effectively, if the candidate will the name is candidate being extracted, will be spread lines spraying the coldly themselves burying the order. Especially if the campaign model in this from years to always be always the same. There will be more people like me who tired of the political contest. What I am talking about socialism, my extended with helpfulness in consensus of the campaign, unattractive and hot rejection to goal. With attractive campaign, it will build public trust and reduce the after effect of politician. Good leader? So I think about it. I'm Nafi. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.